Rain lashed against the windows of St. Vincent's Hospital. It was a night shift like any other, or so I thought. The wind howled outside, a mournful symphony against the cold glass. I, Dr. Emily Carter, was in my second year of residency. Exhaustion clung to me like a shroud, but the hospital, even on a night like this, demanded my attention. Every beep of a machine, every rustle of sheets was a call to action. My footsteps echoed down the empty corridor. The fluorescent lights buzzed overhead, casting long, sterile shadows. A chill sharper than the night air settled over me. An unsettling quiet had descended upon the usually bustling ward. It was the kind of quiet that pressed in on you, amplifying every heartbeat, every breath. Room 307. The numbers seemed to loom over me as I stopped outside. It was just another room, another patient, yet something felt off. I paused at the doorway, hesitant to break the silence. Peering inside, I saw him. An elderly man lay sleeping, his chest rising and falling rhythmically. He looked frail, almost paper-thin beneath the crisp white sheets. His face, etched with wrinkles, was turned away from me. A wave of unease washed over me. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss. Taking a deep breath, I stepped into the room, my footsteps muffled by the cold linoleum floor. As I approached his bedside, I noticed something peculiar. His lips barely moved, yet I heard it clear as day. A whisper, raspy and weak, yet laced with an unnatural chill. It seemed to slither from the shadows, coiling around me like icy tendrils. I froze, my blood turning to ice in my veins. "Get out!" the voice rasped. My heart hammered in my chest. Had he really spoken? I tried to rationalize it. Perhaps it was the wind whistling through a crack in the window, playing tricks on my exhausted mind. I glanced at the old man, but his eyes remained closed. He looked peaceful, undisturbed by the voice that sent shivers down my spine. I finished my rounds, my mind racing. The whisper echoed in my ears, a chilling reminder of the strangeness of room 307. Later that night, I found myself drawn back to room 307. An unexplainable force compelled me to return. The door creaked open as if resisting my entry. The room was in chaos. The bedside lamp flickered ominously. Medical charts lay scattered across the floor. The old man thrashed on the bed, his eyes wide with a terrifying, inhuman light. His voice, no longer a whisper, boomed through the room. It was guttural, distorted, filled with a rage that seemed to shake the very foundations of the hospital. A dark, shadowy figure materialized beside him, its form shifting and swirling like smoke. Terror, raw and primal, seized me. I stumbled back, my eyes fixed on the horrifying scene unfolding before me. That night I fled room 307 and never looked back. I requested a transfer to the day shift, vowing never to set foot in that room again. The haunting memory of that night, the chilling whisper, the demonic transformation lingered. Some things are best left undisturbed, hidden in the shadows of the night. And room 307 held secrets I never wanted to uncover.